Hello YouTube, it's CN Maritime History here, back again with another video. It's been a little while, but we're back here in STORMWORKS again, and tonight we'll be checking out this experimental weapons ship, it's a corvette I believe, versus, here, let me just use the binoculars here, versus the RV Oceanus out here, which will be a target of destruction eventually. Just let me get everything fired up, and then we'll begin. And I will also give a tour. So first off, this experimental weapons corvette here, this has a like almost Gatling gun style, extremely dense shell gun here. You can see some of the machinery in here. Most of the ship is hollow in some places. You can see the giant stabilizer area here. And then, of course, this is the RHAB launching area, and then which we may launch at some point. Back here are the missile launchers, which can be automatically or manually fired. It depends on what setting you have it on. We have a med bay, right here somewhere. Yeah, right in here. This goes down to the reactor chamber, which I'm going to fire up now. Okay, so the reactor is on, and these are basically just observation ports for the reactor. And now we're going to go back in here, and then go back up. So basically, lots of different kinds of rooms, really unique design. If you have STORMWORKS, I highly recommend it, especially if you play in career mode or survival, whichever you like to call it. This can be very helpful for taking down AI ships, as it does have many ways of weaponry. You can see like an armory in here. Outside deck space, this is like an equipment area, and then out here on the deck. So this is like a quick tour, basically, shower and bathroom, and then up here to the bridge. A quick tour, and then let's fire up our weaponry here. So we're going to open up the VLS hatch. That's the one I didn't show you guys yet. Down here, there is a section of missiles that are fired. When I used this earlier, this is just me, no fault of the creator. I did not know how to like aim them and prime them for a target. That's why I use the automatic missiles located back here on the after deck. But that's just me. It's all my fault. That's not the creator's fault whatsoever. So for example, for automatic missile control, you'll see the screen start to turn as it searches for a target. Probably is going to fire here. Maybe it won't, I don't know, because the ship is in the way, so I doubt it will right now. So we're just going to switch this off and put manual missile turret control on, and then fire the VLS missile as the missile in front. Now, to go over here to the deck gun operator, as you can see, I can zoom this in using the up and down arrows, essentially as far as I really need it to. It's very useful. Graphics are good. And then, of course, you can see I actually have quite a good view of the ship from here. Now, the only issue is, because it is zoomed in so far, well, you can see it is a little far out yet, so we can't really hit it. But, you know, there's that. Let me see, is vehicle damage? No, it turned vehicle damage on. So, up here, let's fire the ship up, and then we can begin our destructive activities in terms of the Oceanus over there. Now why? Oh, I know why the monitors aren't on. Okay, autopilot. To be fair, I have not used the Oceanus yet in any capacity, but I am familiar with how this ship operates. So that is why I give this a little bit more in-depth so far than the Oceanus. You can see I'm just kind of flipping through all the buttons that you can press in order to get this thing going. It's very interesting. I personally, this is my new favorite ship in STORMWORKS, but that's just my opinion. And let's see, we should be ready to go. Probably gonna take a second here. I hear propeller noises. I don't know if you guys can hear that on your end, but I do hear like propeller jet engine noises. Okay, yeah, we are ready to go. Also, right over here you can see there are pretty much, I'm going to call them anti-aircraft guns. I don't know what else to call them. They do minimal damage, but they fire at a much more rapid pace than the missiles or the deck gun. So they are both incredibly useful. Also, before we destroy the Oceanus, I will do a tour of that as well. And also, by the way, let me know what you think of this and video, and put video ideas down in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, please. I'm just going to say that while I'm thinking about it. So, as we continue here, you can see as the Oceanus approaches off our port bow. I'm just going to turn to starboard just a little bit, that way we have more room for launching things so we're not actually caught in the crosshairs of our weapons. That would not be good. So we're just going to turn here, close up on the machinery there. Oh yeah, and there's also this little space up here. It's you can come through the bridge here and then get on the roof, and then you can see radar and sonar there. I'm sorry, there's radar sonar at the bottom. But yeah, now the Oceanus is sinkable, so if you guys want me to actually do a sync video on the Oceanus itself, let me know in the comments below. But I don't plan on doing that in this video, because I would imagine that this will be a long video already, besides the fact that it will have, besides the fact that we're doing a separate syncing, so I don't think that would be wise. There we go, okay. So my mouth is working in a second. So we're going to about 23, 24 knots is the top speed, if I remember correctly from using this before. 23.9, 24 knots. Okay, I guess 23.8 as well. And you can see we have a depth gauge over here and nice map. Now, what I'm going to do over here is prime the deck gun on the target, and you can see the jet engine back here. I do have infinite fuel on, but the jet engine fumes do still come out, so that's just how it works. Yeah, but let's run it and back out of view. Get the deck gun prime. Now, of course, when we pull up alongside the Oceanus here, I want to be almost parallel to it. That way the deck gun can turn and basically do a broadside, essentially. And I will show you this whole assembly up here with the gun racks actually turns and rotates as it fires, which is kind of cool in my opinion. So let's see, we're going to turn to starboard, and then angle back to port just a little bit. And you can see it is stabilized, but it does lean a little bit. That could be because I put it hard over and then that again, and then like I said, back here it's the rib launch, and then we'll be there shortly. In the meantime, before we get to the Oceanus, I will demo, if you guys haven't seen any weapons DLC videos before, so this is pretty usual now, guns like this, the anti-aircraft style. Like I said, they fire quite rapidly, but they do end up doing damage, like, I don't know, under in there. Maybe. They probably did, but like I said, I don't want to damage it too much, so I can still give you guys the tour. So we're about there on the Oceanus, so stop ship. If any of you are not familiar with STORMWORKS, it is a sandbox game where you can build your own creations, and you can also create those creations. For example, neither of these ships are mine. I just had these and in my collection was the workshop, and then actually CO2. And then I thought this would be great for a destruction video, especially because of the firepower of this vessel. So using the clip mode, get over here. I'm sure fast traveling, fast loading is going to take forever on this computer, so I decided to make it easier. Also, guys, comment down below what you want to see next video. Probably already said that, but I'm just trying to reinforce the point. And then, I know a while back with my community tab, I added some like fan film, basically. That is no longer in the cards. I don't plan on doing that anymore, simply for the fact because it would not actually be legal from what I can find, because his Doctor Who and the BBC does not actually permit any fan films like to be posted for like any revenue, to my knowledge, that I could find. So I was planning to get at least a little bit of money from this, but there may be another film completely independent of any franchise coming out at some point, but I don't know when precisely that will be, so just stand by for that. That could be a little while though. Also, let me know down in the comments if you're more interested in STORMWORKS, or actually I'll put a vote in the community tab, if you're more interested in STORMWORKS videos or more ocean liner and naval vessel videos. That is up to you guys, the viewer, so I will leave that up to you. Now, like I said, the Oceanus here, nice bridge, bridge wings, cargo deck. This is an equipment area. Really quick tour here. Goes back outside over here. Same with that one. We got what appears to be a cafeteria in here. Down here, empty rooms pretty much. I think this ship, if I remember correctly, is still a work in progress. Bedrooms and bathrooms and shower. So basically, the premise of this is that it's a research vessel. So it basically storage room here, computer room, empty physics flutter room. So yeah, back up through here. This goes out to a back deck area, kind of looks like a lounge, maybe like a living room type thing, with a fire extinguisher and some paintings. And then you go back here, you see the funnels. Got this area back here, does it say anything? No. Usually there's writing on this sometimes. And then equipment area in here at the end of the hall, which we were just in. And then down in here, there's the ROV area for launching. Well, this is the winch room, but down in here is the ROV with the other winch that you can actually pull it up. But we probably won't do that, since this is the sheer point of this video so far is just to simply destroy this vessel. You know, that. So yeah, let's begin with the Oceanus. Let's begin the sinking of the RV Oceanus. Let's look over the deck down and then we'll finish up this. Actually, no, vice versa. So we'll start automatic firing that way. Automatic instant turret control, shut off manually. Okay, so now we should theoretically get the missile fired just by doing that. You can see it's still turning, and it's trying to find the right height. Let's see if vehicle damage is on. I think that, yep, I do have it on. Why isn't it firing? There we go. A missile away, and this is going to be the missile. Okay, there we go. We have an explosion. As you can see, the after effect looks like. Also, this will fire missiles until it is empty. So the entire rack of missiles is going to hit this until the target is disabled. There will be, or it's out of missiles, they will be fired. So you can actually see how the gun works here. It just rotates quickly and then fires rounds off. Now, the goal is, of course, to sink the Oceanus. Like I said, it's the construction of it. So, those gray lines you can see in the video screen here, I'll zoom in. That represents damage in STORMWORKS. Any of that below the water line, and your ship will usually sink rather quickly. So yeah, there's the missile. I don't know if you guys saw that, it was just there. He's trying to get shots below the water line here. Angle up. I can go back and forth here. But like I said, the missiles will keep firing until there is nothing left. So, there are still quite a few left. From what I can tell, 11 missiles left. Actually, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fire the missiles, see what I can get. Oh dear. Okay, folks, we have a little bit of a problem. I may have hit the button too quickly, and now one of them has exploded in the crate, and now there's 3 damage to my deck. But don't worry, I can still fire the deck gun, so we are still fine. Not to mention the ship is in no danger of sinking, as it's just the top deck. Not to mention, for that matter, the missiles all went that way, which you can see. They don't actually go to the target. For some reason, like I said, I don't know how to set them to do that. But basically, see the ship is still holding it quite well, but that white band that was above the water is now no longer above the water. You know, so it is sinking just a little bit, which is the main goal, like I said. But the hard thing with this gun is it's hard to aim because of when the shells release, depending on the position. They don't always release in the top position, because then it's also in the side position, so it's hard to gauge where it's going to be. Let's go over to the Oceanus and see what the status check is. So down in the comment section, there's the night vision. Down in the comment section below, just tell me what you guys thought of this video. Kind of experimental. We have, if I remember correctly, we have done something like this before, but not really like for the sheer purpose of just, you know, destroying something. And then the next video I have planned is very much going to be some kind of an ocean liner or a naval vessel video. Not really this, unless you guys vote otherwise in the community poll that I will set up by that video. You can see we actually have damage on this side of the hull because it actually has hit both sides from missiles, not just from the shell damage, because this here, and of course on this side, this was completely destroyed. Now, let's check flooding. No flooding yet, that's odd. I may just speed things up a little bit. I'm just going to hit the batteries here, cause a small fire. That should weaken the hull enough for us to, there we go. Okay, now we can let water in through these hull doors. Now I really just let it cheating by doing that. Oh, what in the world? Well, folks, that's something you don't really see every day. I'm slightly wondering why the missiles have all of a sudden gained entry to the hull. I guess it hit back here at the end. I don't know what really happened, but anyway, let's continue with the video. So, of course, you can see that now we are actually flooding because there is water getting into the hull. And to actually open up all the, well, in a submarine, they would be called seacocks, like things that would purposely flood in areas of, like, say, a ship was hit by another ship, and it started to list, like a counter flood in another section to counter flood that list. Tried to do it with the Andre Dore 56, but unfortunately that failed. So hitting that scuttle button is now actually going to release all of those hatches, and pull in water here. So we have 2 hatches. Yeah, it just appears that there's 2 of them, but there could be more, I guess, progressively throughout the sinking. I don't know yet. But there is already water pouring in, and it's barely been open for a little bit. So now we're going to head back over to the other ship and let the destruction ensue. And all this video really is just showing you how STORMWORKS physics work and seeing how everything works in game. So yeah. Also, the way it works is also quite interesting because, in my experience, there isn't really another game like it. Like, there isn't another game that simulates reality so much, in my knowledge, that it's not less the visual, it's more so how the physics and the gravity and everything, how the science works. So let's continue with that kind of firing. Of course, it is sinking now. You can see that the bow line area that we saw earlier is not completely disappeared. And then you can see from there how it's firing. We're actually warming up a little bit. It is very touchy when it's zoomed in, but that's no fault of the creator. It's just, basically how hard you press the button is how hard you move. Like, if I barely press the button at all, it will barely move, but if I press down hard enough to move it just a little bit, it will move much farther than I would anticipate. So, yeah, I'm just going to say this is the destruction of the RV Oceanus. What I will probably end up doing is I'll probably end up editing this together with the actual sinking compilation when it finally actually goes over and sinks. That way you guys don't have to sit here through the whole thing to watch it sink. Because it clearly is going to sink, but I'll make another video and then I think we'll probably just edit that together. Or release it in 2 parts, either or. But, yeah, that's the plan. So I'm back on YouTube now, and please like and subscribe, and leave your ideas in the comment section. Thank you.